Meteo tsunami, possible tornadoes, damaging winds, heavy rain, and hail. Yesterday's raging storm leaves a path of death and destruction, and there is more rain on the way.
New information in the Russia investigation, what President Trump's eldest son said about a meeting at Trump Tower with a Russian attorney.
And royal roles revealed. Kensington Palace announces the wedding party with just 3 days left before Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's big day. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Chris Raggy.
And I'm Mary County. New video this noon of the damage left by yesterday's powerful storm. The deadly storm packed gusty winds, rain, and hail. At least 4 people are dead, including an 11-year-old girl.
Right now, the National Weather Service is headed to upstate New York and Connecticut to investigate potential tornado sites. The Weather Service also confirmed a small tsunami-like wave occurred last night off of Atlantic City. John is going to explain more on that in just a moment, but also hundreds of thousands of people are still without power across the tri-state area as the cleanup begins.
We have live team coverage after the storm, including more rain in the forecast. Let's begin with Natalie Dudridge, who is live in Newburgh with the latest there. Natalie.
Well, Chris and Mary, you just said it. It's starting to rain again a bit here now, but that hasn't stopped business owners and residents from working hard to clean up. Take a look at some of this damage that they are cleaning up here. At one point, this tree cracked in half, and the wind so strong, it blew the roof. Look way up there, the roof right off the building. Even the bricks were pulled off the side of the wall, sending them raining down onto the sidewalk. This just one example of the damage caused by the storm that is being blamed for the deaths of at least 4 people. This cell phone video shows dangerous winds bending and breaking trees in Danbury, Connecticut, killing a man when a tree came down right on top of his car. Nearby, a 41-year-old woman was also killed when a tree hit her car as she was driving. Her 3-year-old child survived.
It happened so fast that if you were on the road, there was really nothing you could do about it. You know, you just got caught on the road, wrong place at the wrong time.
In Newburgh, just as the winds were at their peak, police say an 11-year-old girl was in a parked car in this driveway on Robinson Avenue when a tree toppled over, killing her. Relatives stunned.
I'm a little in shock, yes, because they're part of our families.
This truck driver is thankful to be alive. He was just about to get inside his vehicle when a rooftop directly above was ripped from this building on Broadway in Newburgh, crushing the cab.
You know, like that. And I see from the window how the thing was flying in the air that way. And I hear noise, a lot of noise. And when I come here, I see all the stuff in my throat.
Just down the block, gusty winds sucked the roof off this business and dropped it in a park more than 100 feet across the street. And in Woodstock, it was hail the size of golf balls that caused severe damage, leading Governor Cuomo to call states of emergency in 4 counties throughout New York.
It was horrendous. I had to put all my kids in the bathroom. It was like a tornado came through here. It was pretty bad.
The National Weather Service is now investigating sightings of tornadoes in Sullivan County and in Newburgh, Orange County. And you can see the downed wires here. This entire street still without power. A very big, messy cleanup is ahead in Newburgh, Orange County. Natalie Dudridge, CBS 2 News.
Natalie, thank you. The storm toppled many trees across the area. In New Rochelle, a homeowner took a double hit when a large tree crashed on top of his house, damaging the roof. Another tree in front of his home on Longview Avenue toppled onto the driveway, crushing his SUV. No one was hurt. The trees also brought down power lines, cutting off electricity to the entire block.
Northern New Jersey is another area that saw significant damage from the storm.
CBS 2's Janelle Burrell is live in Passaic, where repairs are happening as we speak. Janelle?
Well, Chris and Mary, what you're looking at behind me here, this is actually the roof of a nursery school building that was sheared off from those powerful winds. Just one of several incidents across northern New Jersey from that powerful storm that left behind a trail of destruction. No children today. Instead, roofers are climbing around the Children's Day Nursery and Family Center in Passaic, where the 3- and 4-year-olds were inside as the forceful gusts blew part of the roof off right down to the street below.
They were a little curious about what was going on, a little nervous about what was happening.
Sue Miller says about 10 kids were there at the time. When staff realized what happened, the kids who had not been picked up were evacuated to a nearby firehouse. The damage confined to the attic.
They actually almost didn't realize that it was our building.
The ferocious winds and downpours caught some off guard.
My truck was moving like I was on the Tappan Zee Bridge, and the wind was blowing 80 miles an hour. My truck was moving, parked in the parking lot.
We were driving home in it, and yeah, I was afraid a tree was going to fall in the car because the winds were so strong.
This tree in front of the Parisi home on Walnut Street in Montclair snapped at its base, toppling onto a car, taking wires down with it.
The winds were crazy. This tree was healthy, and it looked like it just got twisted up.
This morning, heavy machinery was brought in to move the logs and branches. Across northern New Jersey, similar scenes. Chopper 2 over this massive tree in Hohokus that uprooted right across the homeowner's yard. This car at a dealership in Clifton burned to its shell after catching fire from live wires. Public Works crews still playing catch-up from the winter, now left with even more to do.
We haven't finished cleaning up, or, finishing up the storms from March. But we still have a ton of trees to take down. Now we're going to have a ton more.
Now back here live at the nursery school, the roofing crew is doing as much work as they can to get those repairs made. No one was hurt during yesterday's incident. They're hoping that the school will be able to reopen within the next couple of days. We're live this afternoon in Passaic, New Jersey. Janelle Burrell, CBS 2 News.
Janelle, thank you. This noon, thousands